A 34-year-old mother shot her husband, chopped up his body, and then ordered her 2 children to help hide his corpse. Thessalonica Allen is accused of shooting her husband, Randy Allen, inside an apartment in La Porte, Indiana, after an altercation broke out over the woman's internet history. She now faces several charges, including murder, abuse of corpse, and child neglect. On Tuesday, July 27, Allen's teenage kids were woken up by a loud bang and found their stepdad lying on the ground in the La Porte apartment. The dying man asked the children to call 911, but their mother told them not to. According to an auto spy, his injuries suggested that he was shot and a bullet had entered his spinal cord area, causing him to bleed to death. Later that night, Allen reportedly awoke her children again to ask them to help her drag his corpse into her car. His body was too heavy for them to shift it. The next day, the children said their mother returned home with an axe, cleaning products, and Allen asked them to help fit the body, which has been dismembered, into a tote bag. She also asked them for cleaning up crime scene. On Thursday, Allen called her ex-husband, a father of one of the children, and claimed that her husband has been beating her kids. He traveled to the apartment where he was shown the dead body. Allen asked him to help her move the corpse into the trunk of her car, but he declined. He then asked Allen to take him back to Michigan. During the drive, Thessalonica admitted that she had to shoot Randy because he was beating on her and the kids. When she dropped her ex off in Michigan, Thessalonica threw a gun out of the car and he kept it. Then the ex called 911. Do you have tons of Robux but don't know what clothing to buy? Well, I got you. The Void clothing group on Roblox sells a variety of amazing clothing and they are really underrated. The clothing are from aesthetic designs and streetwear, and all of their clothing is 5 to 7 Robux, so they are really cheap. Make sure to check them out on Roblox or by clicking the link in the description. Now on to the video. La Porte police began searching for Thessalonica, and she was eventually located outside a hardware store. When they approached her and had identified themselves, she began crying and said, "You guys don't understand, he beats me," according to the probable cause affidavit. During an interview with the detectives, Thessalonica confessed she shot her husband Randy after they got into an argument, then physical altercation. Thessalonica said she came home and her kids told her Randy had beaten them. She and Randy got into an argument and Randy grabbed her by the neck, and then Randy let her go and she thought he was walking away, but she saw him come at her again, so she grabbed her gun and shot him once. In an interview with her children, they said Randy was helping them with homeowner. When Randy saw a website their mom had visited, and Thessalonica got home, he confronted her about it and they began to argue. The two went into their bedroom to continue the argument. When the police were searching the apartment, they found the legless body in a bag inside the children's closet. There were several notes in the home as well. One note said, 1. Spray in face. Hit him in right knee with a hammer. Hit him with a hammer and stab him. Roll up the body in sheets and plastic bags, etc. Anyways, that was the case of Thessalonica Allen. Tell me in the comments what are your opinions on this case, and make sure to subscribe and like and turn on the notification bell, and also check out the Void clothing group on Roblox. They're really underrated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.